What's going on, guys? I'm Alex from AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm bringing you my quick review and breakdown of the MGP Caliper Cover Kit in red, featuring the Mustang logo up front and the GT logo in the rear, fitting your 2015 through current S550 GT. So in this video, I'm going to talk about who this kit's going to appeal to, the construction and materials that are going to be used here, what you should expect to be spending, and then we're going to take a quick look at the installation where I'm going to be giving this a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about an hour to get these onto your car, and I'll have a little bit more info on that for you later. So let's face facts. You've already bought the car and it stops pretty well on its own. You're not looking to pick up some caliper paint as it can be messy, and if it's not applied right, you're not going to be a happy camper. So on the flip side, you don't want to spend anywhere between $2 and $10 grand either, because that's going to be enough to get you a supercharger, pay for it to be installed, as well as get a slew of other supporting mods. And if you're just going to be looking for better improved braking feel, you could just get into a set of pads and rotors. So these are definitely going to appeal to the S550 owner that, again, doesn't want to spend an arm and a leg just to get some red caliper covers, but for someone that's looking to incorporate a ton of flair, as these are incredibly bright and they're going to stick out like a sore thumb behind your wheels, but in a good way. So additionally, you're not only going to be getting away with some great looks, as most if not all car guys are going to look at your wheels first and they're going to see these sticking out, but these are actually going to act as a dust shield to keep your brake dust at a minimum, so you're not running back and forth to the car wash just to clean your wheels. So in terms of the construction and materials here, guys, it's evident right out of the box, these are definitely very well-built parts, and I've had my hands on these a few dozen times here over the past 6 years, and I've even installed a set on one of our project cars. So looking closer, we're going to see the team over at MGP is going to have these manufactured out of a lightweight but durable 6061 T6 billet aluminum that's then going to be finished off in a red powder coated finish, not only for good looks, but to ensure that these are going to last over a lifetime. Now, one thing I definitely need to point out here is that you're going to need to be running a 4-piston brake setup as well as a 19-inch wheel in order for these to clear, but if you're going to be running a Brembo equipped car, we are going to have you covered on the website, and I would just make sure to check out some of the other options on the site. So in terms of the pricing here, you should expect to be spending $200 for this kit, which I know might be a little bit on the higher side, but again, these are going to give your car a very great custom look, and these will stick out like a sore thumb behind your wheels in a good way. Again, weigh that in comparison to picking up a big brake kit, which will run you anywhere between $2 and $10 grand depending on the brand, or running down to your local parts store and messing around with caliper paint, which again can be a little bit on the messier side, as well as if it's applied incorrectly, it's going to fade pretty quick. So switching gears to the installation portion of the video, just like I had said up top, you're going to be looking at a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about an hour's worth of labor to get these onto your car. So I do want to add that this is going to be a quick glance at what's entailed to get these installed. A couple steps might be missing here, but the guys over at MGP are going to have some pretty detailed install info to get these onto your car. But to give you a quick idea, you're going to need to obviously pull your front and rear wheels off. After that, you're going to need to move the clips securing your caliper covers out of the way, slip these on, and then use the provided hardware from MGP. Again, much easier said than done, but at the end of the day, you're looking at a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about an hour to get these onto your Mustang. Alright, so just to wrap things up here, some final thoughts. I definitely like this option for the 2015 through current Mustang GT, not only based on the fact that these are going to give your car a much needed dose of customization behind your wheels, but for the fact that you're not going to be spending an arm and a leg on a big brake kit or having to mess around with caliper paint. So that's my quick review and breakdown for the MGP Caliper Cover Kit, featuring the Mustang logo up front as well as the GT logo in the rear, fitting your 2015 through current Mustang GT, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.